We just upgraded from a Mini to an Xterra, and now we have more room for junk in our trunk.
Now that we have the space, we try to keep it loaded and ready to go for any impromptu adventures we might go on.
The first thing we did was build this box. It helps keep us organized and gets the scuba tanks out of the way.
And why do we carry a scuba tank, you might ask? Well, since we're divers anyway, it's a great way to fill the tires up after off-roading or even to top off the tires in the RV. So now let us show you what we keep inside the box. So the first thing we have is the airbag. And in the airbag we have connections for the scuba tank, as well as a 50-foot hose so we can air up the tires on the car after off-roading, or we can air up the tires on the RV without having to drag a scuba tank around.
Next is the dog bag. We keep extra food in here in case we're out too long and the dogs get hungry. And we have hiking boots and extra leashes, other supplies like that.
And then we have the Mexican blanket. We've carried this thing around since we were married, just in case we get stuck on a cold night and we're gonna freeze to death. Now we have to keep it around because if we don't, we'll get stuck on a cold night and freeze to death.
You know what'll happen. In the back here, we have our little emergency road flares, always a good thing to have.
And then for off-roading, recovery gear, shackles, snatch strap. In case we get stuck, hopefully someone can help us get unstuck.
This is your basic roadside emergency kit with jumper cables, other things like flashlights.
And a collapsible tree saw, in case we gotta cut down branches to shove under the wheels or cut firewood.
On this side, we carry extra jackets. You never know when it's get cold. We've been going over mountain passes and it's freezing up there.
And then we keep a fully stocked hiking bag with 3 days of supplies, first aid kit, fire and water, purification, extra food, Camelback, Leatherman, GPS, all kinds of cool stuff.
It's our hiking bag and an emergency bag in one. Now that we've emptied out the box, let's show you what's on the sides. First, because we're in Colorado, a gold pan. We've found 3 flakes so far.
A little more importantly, toolkit. We keep this for the car and the RV, and there's also some extra tools under the back seat.
Everyday use, grocery bags.
Water shoes.
There's also a little towel back here and a shovel. It folds in case we get stuck.
And we're gonna get a bigger shovel. We know that's too small, but that's what we got for now. On this side, we keep 3 gallons of water with a stabilizer in it. So no matter how long it sits back there, it will always be safe to drink.
We've got hiking boots and socks ready to go.
And on the side, in honor of our Mini, another portable fire extinguisher, which will soon be replaced with an even larger fire extinguisher because we found this wasn't quite big enough for the Mini.
But it is a good thing to have, trust us. And of course, an umbrella. You never know when it's gonna rain.
The box itself is connected to the floor of the Xterra with ratchet straps. That way it won't move no matter how hard we're bouncing off-road. But if we need to, we can quickly disconnect it and pull it out so we have extra space. We built the box out of 2x6s and 3/4 inch plywood, and we did it at a picnic table in Leadville, Colorado.
You gotta do what you gotta do when you're full-timer. You guys wanna see how quickly we can load it back up? Let's go.
So there you have it.
We keep a lot of junk in our trunk, but we never know where we might go.